Why didn't Prince Harry give Meghan Markle the mic? He had it. I mean, he had the mic this time, unlike the other time when he went on stage and they offered him the mic and he said, pointed at Meghan Markle, give it to her, and the guy just laughed in his face. Why didn't he give her the mic this time? And why is the mainstream media not showing you what really happened on that stage? Why are they hiding the footage I'm about to show you? Why? Why are they trying to sell this narrative that, oh, they're so in love, the Duchess, a badly dressed, wrinkled up old woman showed up on stage. Oh my God, and they're all laughs. No, show the footage that I'm about to show you. The mainstream media is lying to us. They're not showing what truly happened and the fact that there's a huge power shift in the dynamic between Harry and Meghan Markle. And we're going to dissect what's going on. Is he coming back in the United Kingdom to do his first engagement with King Charles in 6 years? Oh, no, he's not half in, half out. Yet Ukraine is calling him His Royal Highness without any pushback from the palace. And by the way, we shouldn't be angry with Ukraine for calling him His Royal Highness, because you see, Harry doesn't have the power to tell him how to address him. And it is a government organization and they know protocol. So if he was called His Royal Highness in Ukraine, it's because they got instructions from Buckingham Palace to do so. So let's get into this because it is unbelievable what they're trying to sell us. And yes, I will show you the footage. The press is refusing to show you. They are gaslighting us like there's no tomorrow. And if you like the video, please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And also buy a raffle ticket if you can for the price of a cup of coffee. You'll be helping the shelter. And the link is in the video description and in the pinned comment. Thank you very much for this, guys. And let's get into this video, because why are we being lied to? Why won't they show us the truth?
He's no longer a working member of the royal family. He's been stripped of all of his royal and military titles. He's no more important in this country than any other visiting VIP. If Tom Cruise or Kim Kardashian comes over, are they expecting to have Home Office, taxpayer-funded Metropolitan Police bodyguards? It would be completely insane.
He's half in. Harry's half out. The king says yes. The king says no. He'll be back in 6 years. He's not going to be back. Harry wants to have his kids in school in London. Oh no, Harry doesn't want to have the kids in London. At this point in time, I think that all the royal reporters and the mainstream media are just screwing around with people. And when one narrative doesn't work, then we're going to just pitch another one and get everybody so confused. And Meghan Markle, this is why I'm telling you that the mainstream media cannot be trusted, because they're not going to show you this footage I'm about to show you. Meghan Markle, they're only showing the pictures of her on stage. They don't want you to see the footage of her storming off stage, nor what happened afterwards at that Kevin Costner event. Meghan was not supposed to be on stage, and yet she was. And Harry, you can see the power dynamic has shifted, and there's a lot that we're not being told. There's a lot that we've been lied to by these royal experts, and this is where we beautiful people put our thinking hats on, and we're going to determine what is and what isn't. Depending on what day you get the newspapers, or depending on what day or who's writing, you will get a different story in regards to Harry and Meghan Markle. Because we have the press here telling us King Charles and Queen Camilla arrived for Sunday service at Crathie Kirk in good spirits. As it emerges, the monarch will plan first public appearance with Prince Harry in 6 years. So the reason why I'm leading with this, guys, is because I want you to know that the press is lying to you, that the press is still protecting Meghan Markle, that we're not being told the truth, and that they specifically choose still pictures so as not to show you the whole narrative of what's really going on. Here, we're being told completely the opposite. The very next day, Prince Harry told by King Charles he cannot be half in and half out royal. And we have that, they start going on about how they can't be half in and half out. Really? At this point in time, everybody's running with the narrative that, oh, Harry's not going to be half in, half out. That is great. The palace has not issued a statement. At this point, the official stance of the palace is that after Harry had a meeting, a public meeting, because he's had quite a few private meetings. After he had a public meeting with Harry, he went to Ukraine where he was addressed by government institutions, and he went with 4 palace aides to Ukraine. He was addressed as His Royal Highness, and the palace has not issued a public correction, and this is not the first time. So we have to go by what we're seeing, what is actually being done in real time, not what this person said, not what this other person said, but what the palace says, and the actions of government institutions who know protocol. Now Harry's saying that he doesn't want to send his kids to Eton because of the problems he had. Also because Meghan Markle will not allow him to come to bring the kids over to the United Kingdom without a substantial amount of money in exchange. Because Meghan Markle is a ghoul. Meghan Markle is a ghoul, and we all know that. Why are they putting these contradictory narratives? And why right now at the Kevin Costner 805 concert, they are refusing to show the video that I'm about to show you. And the whole video of this video is how the press is lying to us. Why don't they show Meghan Markle's public tantrum? Why are they only showing a lovey-dovey thing? You know, in this article that I'm reading, it's filled with contradictions, because it says here that Harry doesn't want to come back to the United Kingdom. He never had any intention of being half in, half out. Well, he just went and did an interview on BBC. But here the articles are completely contradictory. And this is within the article, that Harry's going to be having meetings with public engagements with the king in 6 years. Why are they announcing 6 years in particular? Is it to give Harry and Meghan a full grace period, where people are going to be wondering when in 6 years' time they're going to meet the king? They're going to have public engagements. So everybody keeps giving them money. Everybody keeps feeding them. Everybody keeps thinking that they're part of the royal family. Let's not forget that Sarah Ferguson is not half in, half out. Yes, she was put in the court circular in 2016 by Camilla Parker Bowles, and she has benefited from her connections to the royal family to the point that she's still living for free at the Royal Lodge. So please prove me wrong. So until the palace issues an official formal statement, we've been lied to. We've been lied to, and I'm going to show you the video right now, because why are they only showing these very cute, nice pictures of Harry? And this is the mainstream media, guys. Oh, you know, they love that pair. They love that pair. Watch the video and you be the judge. Here we have Harry, and there we have Meghan. You see her coming on stage. Harry has her back to her because, of course, she's not supposed to be on stage. You see this gentleman here. Remember this gentleman on this side that was with Meghan Markle? He's the one who denied her the microphone. But nobody stopped her. They couldn't stop her going in because she wasn't supposed to be standing right next to Harry. She just went on stage. And look at Harry. There she goes. She taps him on the back. That's her tapping him on the back. And he's like, oh, yeah, you're there. That's where you are, Meghan Markle. Yeah, she absolutely uses very public moments to put people on the spot, knowing full well that they can't do anything to publicly chastise her. So there he goes. Harry's like an idiot going like that. And then, oh, that's my wife. Yeah, that's my wife. So he keeps going at it, and then she sees and she stands there. Nobody's paying attention to her. This gentleman right here is not looking at her. Harry just says hi, and turns his back on her. And he keeps on talking. Nobody claps. Nobody does anything. Nobody salutes her ass. And she just showed up badly dressed. I don't even know why she opens those 2 buttons on the very top that almost goes to her navel, because she has no boobs. Those are chicken fillets that she has. So a badly dressed, highly spray tan woman shows up on stage just to steal the limelight from everybody else, because there was no point for her being on stage. And then she walks away. There you go. She walks away because nobody's paying attention to her. Nobody's paying attention to her. And you see this gentleman here. And then after that, they make sure that they keep her on the sidelines so she won't interrupt again. So she starts walking off. She just walks off. There she goes. And you can see this gentleman here, the very same one who took the microphone. Harry doesn't even address her anymore. She's gone. She's gone. So why isn't the press showing this? I'm asking you, why isn't the press showing this? They don't want to show this little video, and they have it, but they don't want to show it because they don't want to break the narrative. They still want to show us a narrative that they're very much in love. That why are they protecting them? I really would like to know, guys, because I don't understand it. Why can't they just come out and say Meghan Markle and tell us what really happened? Meghan Markle tried to steal the limelight from the event while Harry was mid-speech. Shows up badly dressed. I mean, this is a woman I do not understand. That is Meghan Markle's superpower. She has a superpower that she makes high price, high clothes look cheap. And this is a fabric that is incredibly wrinkle proof or resistant. And yet somehow she manages. I just want to tell you that had she buttoned the dress up the way it was supposed to be, it would have looked nice and slim and would have fitted all the way down, and it wouldn't have looked crumpled because the buttons would have held it up. But no, she has to open the two buttons almost all down to the navel because she's a skank. She truly is a skank. She thinks that's sexy. What is sexy? There's nothing sexy about this woman. This woman has aged badly. She's aged like milk that you live it out for a couple of days and it rots. I mean, it's disgusting. But why is the press lying to us like that, guys? Why aren't they showing the tantrum? And what happened afterwards? Because she was told not to go on stage anymore. And this time Harry had the common sense not to hand her over the microphone because they are absolutely war. They're at war. Harry and Meghan are at complete war at the moment. And Harry was fuming that she tried to steal his thunder. Thankfully, nobody paid attention to her because she's no longer relevant. But it's hell for Harry. Because when Harry goes back, I can bet you that she had a few choice words for him because he did not make more of it and he did not give her the microphone. How dare you not give me the microphone? Don't you know I graduated from Northwestern University? I mean, the rage is real because she, at this point, and the people who were on stage saw how fuming she was, and she had to keep smiling. That really creepy smile. She's looking at this. It's like, it is horrible because it's like we've seen her do this in the past. It's like people are trashing her, nobody's laughing, but she's like with that big grin that looks creepy and with that crazed look in her eyes. That is really, really terrible, guys. So what do you guys make of this? Why is the press lying to us? Why are they giving us so many conflictive narratives? And why aren't they showing the true relationship between Harry and Meghan Markle? Do you think that Harry wants to come back? Do you think that the power dynamic has changed? Why are they putting out that in 6 years they're going to have their first public engagement? And we have Emma Greta now being made an ambassador for the King's Trust. Why would you give a reward to a woman who just hosted Rachel Meghan Markle, one of your biggest nemesis, a woman who's got verbal diarrhea, trashing the monarchy, and with lies? And with lies, a woman and a man, Harry, who made the Queen's last moments on earth, and Prince Philip's absolutely horrible. They broke her heart. They disrespected everything that she worked for and stood for. Oh, let's congratulate Emma Greta. Let her become the King's Trust ambassador. Or let's have Chrissy Teigen come to the King's Trust ambassador parties, the biggest bully on earth. There's something not right. In the press trying to confuse us, they're screwed because we're not stupid. We see what they're doing. Oh, the king doesn't want to have anything to do with that. Where is that statement, official statement from Buckingham Palace? Where is it? I've gone through their royal official website. There's nothing that says that. This is just, Tina Brown says this, or this and that says that. But there are no official statements. So since there are no official statements, we have to go by what they're showing us and their actions. When their words do not match their actions, believe the actions. And what are the actions saying? That Harry's being addressed as His Royal Highness without any pushback from the palace, from Buckingham Palace. Harry is meeting with King Charles. King Charles hasn't issued any statements. Meghan Markle, is the relationship loving? I don't think so. Because you can see that before Harry would have put her, last year or the year before, Harry tried to have people give her the mic. Remember when that guy tried to give her the mic? Now he has the mic. He could have given it to her, but he chose not to. Not today, Satan. He said, not today. So let me know what you think. Do you think that they're very much in love? I don't think so. But that's just me. What do I know? I mean, I'm only going by what I see, the actions that I see. And as usual, please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe, and buy your raffle ticket. Beautiful people, it's very much appreciated.